Alrighty then.
Music and all round pleasant folks.
Open your mind to new sensations.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
Katie, go talk to this lady.
Over here.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to... What can Hoots... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop
You want
in
to
the
drink
wink of
it?
a spectator's eye.
These are the options I have.
Darn. But the barkeep.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Huh. Show me what you have, maybe?
You got it. But the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mams all leaping down my throat if I go burning yours.
Darn.
If you had a drunk monk, she's got an amulet for drunkenness.
Hmm. All right, Katie.
What?
Still hoping to get you a taste of that Karlak.
Doesn't want me. Not good enough. Where the frick am I?
Best keep your hands to... Not everyone subscribe.
What's happening?
He's angry.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
What's this?
Before I talk to the people, yes.
Names with some crossed through. Father Logan is on here.
It's to be expected. Some families just don't get along.
Seeking. My boy had a secret. Killed folk. Slowly. He liked it.
The corpse remains the spell's power away.
list of names with some crossed through. Father Logan is on here.
Probably break his nose. Good.
Okay, so that's that part.
Oops, I just sent a bunch of random shit to Gale. I was going to mark them as wares, and you know, it didn't exactly do what I wanted to.
We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them has
A little discourse.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate to Temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. Let me show you.
She's an alchemist.
Nice. Oh no, I sent everything to Karlak, not Gale.
Pleasure doing business. I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Shire's caress is a
How's an adventurer supposed to do a damn job around here?
better off sleeping in the gutter.
What if?
Okay, he doesn't care. She does, I remember.
A bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
Bloomin' hell, you look I'm staying put, mind. If a killer wanted me dead.
Vengeances restore even the weariest souls.
Touch me.
Quite ready for you. Right away.
Pleasure house.
Alright, go inside there and talk to the person at the counter. The same one that you were talking to before, the barkeep.
One especially for you.
Forget your worries. Indulge yourself.
I want to give it a good rumple. Sorry.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles.
I'll take the chance.
Damn. First one's on
Karlak
the house.
approves.
Yep,
So,
she did.
don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue. But, you poke some Shire's caress. The mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
Nice. Hot.
Alright.
What could forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. You got it, but the new hooch is off limits.
While wearing this amulet, regain 2 to 8 points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. Fun. Hoots hooch.
Pleasure to serve.
Alright. What does Hoots hooch do?
Characters attacking and melee become nauseous.
Creatures attacking you and melee become nauseous.
Find a cat.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering.
Wow.
I will squish that cat.
Squish that cat!
Is that an option? Squish that cat? I try and pet the cat.
Um...
Sometimes a lady has to make her presence known. Delicately, of course. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference. And I must suffer their foibles alone. But
Come
they
live with me.
do say a burden shared is a burden halved. Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink.
I think I'm in love with you.
The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are. That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
I love you.
Looking for flavor? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's up. Get the attention you want. But, have a look.
Darn. I was hoping for something else.
All set, are you?
Nope, same thing.
Pleasure to serve.
Sad face.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives,
Oh my God.
you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Oh, sound good? I'll be whipped by a dwarf? Way off.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweetie. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian.
Oh,
She's
she's
here
dead.
today, alas. Your
Because she's
penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink
Oh my
for
God.
one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this real quick. Use Karlak and see if what she says.
She's so big right now.
Right?
A weary traveler, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance. No, decadence. A mien. A sturdy
same thing.
dwarf. A leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I? Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap? It's fee on you. Well, we've other ways to
Yes.
fill your void.
Sad face. Oh yeah, I never did finish what was
You have the key to my heart in that. I'm sorry.
I put it on especially for you.
succeeded a wild magic check. Unruly magic sparks and fills through your veins.
Now, a once-in-a-lifetime booze extravaganza.
You keep scaring your regulars off.
Interesting.
A drow or a drink, sweeting. There is no thirst I cannot quench. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Figured as much as soon as she said that there was someone of the hells.
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
I think that's the Drow twins.
There's a drow dancing.
Continue dancing.
No, that's a tiefling. Never mind, I lied. I want to talk to this person.
What person?
Wearing a short
You're
skirt.
looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling, another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste?
Watch silently. Or is everything all right here? Maybe Karlak will like that.
Exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Right as falling rain. What's it to you, chuffer?
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
Let her handle the situation.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon.
Oh my god.
You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
So she's just gonna pass him out.
That was hot.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, it's a new god who will
Yeah, you got that right. The guild. Yeah.
Up for debate.
That's what I heard.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Ouch!
That was a good roll.
Again? Wow. The worst rolls in history?
Damn, son.
Wow. Wow.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
I think it's time you shut your gob, buddy.
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
Just let her handle it.
Yeah, sure.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on...
Talk to that guy.
Onward.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Perception. You should have a hopefully better chance at this. And there you go.
Boom. First
You
try.
rats with the guild now.
So easy.
Heard Nine Fingers met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
Detect thoughts.
Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm
No
not
penny
about to
required.
tell her. Better you than me. Now listen, I'll only say this once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Perfect.
New guy in trouble.
I can do that.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Could doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I need a solid, provable motive. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
I'm gonna kill you.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss? You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else...
Do you still have that letter?
What letter?
The one that had the list of people to murder?
Gale does.
List of names. Father Lorgan crossed off. A kill list, perhaps.
I presume you've found something interesting.
Oh, come on. And that doesn't f***ing count?
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting. A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
What the fluff are you doing?
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a...
Let me shoot him. Alright, where is Devil Boy? Probably upstairs.
Isn't that where we are?
There's another upstairs.
Oh. Oh, I didn't see those stairs.
Might as well.
Nymph's Grotto.
What?
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
This is Devil Boy here.
Devil's Den.
Hello, Raphael. Kethric Voss.
You must hear me, Devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Show
That
me
was
something.
no party trick. Somebody's missing. Can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore. I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Oh.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need. Not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose You'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days?
Yes.
Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Perfect. Give it to me.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him.
Could this be the crown worn by the Elder Brain? The word of a devil counts for little, but perhaps you could find more reliable proof on the arcane bookshelves of sorcerous sundries.
Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. The Hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged, but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Oh no. What do we do? What do we do?
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I wanna raid your place, your pleasure pad.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Meow.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down.
I'm coming to free him right now.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back.
It's like a cock, it'll always keep coming.
Oh, hot.
I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Oh my.
What?
I'll have to try that on later.
What?
Some, what is it called?
Found some,
Leather garb.
yeah.
So tight.
I found some too.
That's pretty. Oh my.
What?
Where did Esther go? Hi.
That what you're wearing? Did you steal one of mine, or did you try one of yours?
I have one of mine.
Here's a couple more.
Meh. 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 Like these clothes, though.
They are nice looking.
Some other random shit that I found. Hey, Karlak. You wanna wear some of this leather stuff for me? This looks like something for Astarion. But not to Karlak. You wanna wear one of these, Karlak? No, you're the good looking one. Oh, you look so weird with it on.
I got it. I got it.
Are we gonna go bust down the other door?
Oh, that's what I was heading for.
Maybe save it before they get mad. Bust down the other door too. Bye, Bella.
Pleasure house. Den of decadent delights.
Oh my. Oh, he doesn't lay down.
This for now.
Nah, I don't either. That's unfortunate.
Pulp erotica. The hunter's piercing gaze.
Oh, it's what's her face is from the dead bitch.
Yeah.
Let's explore.
There's a dog collar.
Okay, go.
Easy enough.
Python's journal.
Yeah, I just read it.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my
The butler's cane has a knob on the end.
Okay.
That is the name of a book I just found. Anything up there? I can't get up there.
Not really.
Okay.
Ooh, I can misty step over there.
Well, let's not.
I can misty step past the gate, thus avoiding the steel watch. I wonder though. Do I have blink? I do have blink. Let us kick this real quick. Put blink on. A level 3 spell. Available only in combat.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Nymph's Grotto.
Sad face. Alright, I'm coming to you.
That's hot.
To you, not for you.
Still hot.
Just gotta remember where... Oh, there it is.
I don't mind it, honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real.
Watch your back. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Lost
You will when you
in
get the
thought.
drow.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
A little discourse.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh la la.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calym. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
Look fun, mind if I join?
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
What now? Death is but a word away. What a day. Let's keep to the shadows.
Oh, well, I guess I don't need to be... I guess I don't need to hide anymore, huh? Muted?
I am muted, yes. That was ridiculous, though. Just obliterated him. 20 bludgeoning damage, 7 necrotic damage, 11 psychic damage, 5 radiant damage, another 24 bludgeoning damage, 4 more necrotic damage, 11 psychic damage, 5 more radiant damage. Dude, that was beast.
Trust no one.
Oh, good lord. Did you loot his body already?
Charmed,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
What was on it?
A ruby ring. Nothing special.
Certainly.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
We just stare at her in disgust.
Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you.
What's my game?
A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
She wants the tentacles. Four or five.
Oh, I don't need it to desire me back. That's wholly unimportant. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Oh my. Don't. Either 2 or 3.
Why?
Because Helson.
Helson doesn't mind. Helson is very poly.
He hasn't. Nothing has happened between Gale and Helson yet.
Oh, but we don't know that.
Yeah, we do. We get to watch their first time. I have seen no bear yet. Been no bear dick.
Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Oh, even Astarian's got his eyes
You
closed.
see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
One word. I think we're done here.
That's more than one word. I assume that she's going to give us something and
Something to do with whatever word we choose.
exactly, right? Seems like it's just a temporary buff.
Oh.
You are wise, The erudition of the ages flows through you and from you, illuminating the scholars who seek your counsel. You know yourself, for such is the beginning of all wisdom. When souls would drink the waters of learning, you are their font.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Yeah, until next long rest.
And then I will forget you.
Affected entity has a 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the next long rest.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere.
Ah, damn.
Wow. She's very straightforward.
Let's go.
Yeah. I gave you rapture once, we're done.
I didn't want rapture. I wanted something a little bit more tangible.
I wanted rape. Rapture. Yeah. You gonna go talk to some drow?
I think we will do that in the next one.
Don't take it off later.
Hey!
Oh.
You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Alright. Until next time. Stay chill, my folks.